and we're playing Palworld again. When we last left off, if you've watched the previous video, you'd see that some things have been changed around a little bit. I personally discovered some of the foundations that I had sitting here were sticking out of the wall and just floating in air. And I really hate that. So I rebuilt everything and in the off time, off screen, and then realised I'd had all this set at the wrong angle. So when we were up here, we took up a good chunk of the space that was up here, and so I've had to rearrange it yet again. I still think we're over a little too far, but we'll see how we go for room here. Once we put the stairs here, it might actually be too little space. But yeah, the pels can path up and down here just fine now.
I mean, it's definitely better than what it was when we first started, you know?
Yeah.
Are you doing a test run to see if they come up here?
Yeah, Pengulet come running up to come and build it, but yeah.
That's a good thing. You gotta.
Normally, I put the berry plantations up here and in the crusher and what else do I know? Basically, we try and leave this room up here for the farm, so there's salad and what's it called? The tomato and lettuce plantations. We only need enough to feed the small army that we're going to have here. Basically, I'm expecting to be moved on to another area before too long. We can now get rid of this.
Our house. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, goodness. But we're doing a wonderful job creating our story, you know? We're building our own life in this Palworld adventure. And that's what's important.
Assisted animated slavery. I mean, with our pals, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. But I mean, it's wonderful to think how people can create something and turn it into something phenomenal. Someone thought of a beautiful creative idea that they were able to make, and look what they've created so far. And it's just in the beta state. Look at this amazing world. To take in consideration of everything they've done.
Damn it. Water rocks.
Oh, it is still in the beta. That's okay. We ought to be grateful, really.
Pocket Pair also made another game that I've got, Craftopia. That's still early access. Different development crew. And I quite enjoyed playing that for when I have. I haven't checked in it in a while. It's definitely, it's one of those games where you actually... well, when I last played, you actually work at opening up access ways to new areas. And I was just reading, actually, they put out an update where everything is now seamless, like there's no loading screens between the areas.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, more open world-ish rather than, loading screens all over the place. So basically, like... because Craftopia came out, I want to say, somewhere around the 2012 mark, actually. Let me just have a quick look in the library.
Have you ever heard of Vanos Gaming?
Vanos, as in the YouTuber?
Yeah.
I haven't watched him for years, but yeah, I know of Vanos, yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of him, of my style, what I do, because I'm on a laptop and I have no face in the story. The only difference between me and him is he had more creative ideas when he first started. You know, like he had good intros, good outros, and like good music he was able to work with. I'm just basically working on like the basic aspect of my story right now. Well, our
Yeah.
story, I guess.
Um, the one thing I see time and again that creators um, advise is to be yourself. Right. So, and basically, what they mean by that is to be just be try and be your natural self. Don't put on any acts or any airs, because people pick up on that.
Very
The
much so.
Yeah. So so in regards to that, like I'm your typical Aussie. I swear a bunch. I try and keep it to a minimum when I'm recording, but I make no promises in that regard. Like absolutely. Right.
I swear like a sailor, but it's hard. I've been doing my best to make it like child friendly, you know?
Okay. Yep.
Because it does leave a good open idea to what is important for content creating.
Yep.
Because you can make your views like child friendly and not child friendly. So you can
Yeah.
let them know what's okay for kids and what's not okay for kids.
So I want to go and find a dedicated miner. Have we got? What have we? What have we got? What pals have you got that just sitting by? I've got a Tombat. That means he's going to focus on the iron ore here.
I got a Vixie,
Okay.
a Krimis, a Direwolf, a Lamble. I just got a Jolthog, my Tombat that I had, Tombat that I had, and my another Lambo. My team so far
Yeah.
is Killamari, a Pangolin, a Ruby, Dazzy, and a Nightwing so far.
Nice. Yeah. Yep. So I generally, the only other thing I could probably suggest adding in is, I mean, you're going the Dazzy. Grats on the Dazzy, by the way. Where did you know him from? Is it a who? Her. Or it.
Are you taking damage?
Yeah, because I got Pangolin out.
Oh, okay.
Why were you up here? Pangolin up to? Oh, Pangolin was watering.
Probably
Okay.
helping growing the crops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell team is hungry. I better feed them.
Yeah, it is important. So our pals affect our life. Basically, whatever we
Yes.
have out.
Yeah. So this is part of the previous update where you can put 4 campfires and it'll get as hot as the middle of a volcano here. All right. So that's what made in our previous save when we tried to make that trip up to where the big toys are. That's what was affecting us. We had the wrong pals out. So it is definitely going to be a case of you need to pay attention. So basically, I have no pal out now. I'm not taking any damage because we've got the cloth outfits. But as soon as I bring Pangolin out, Pangolin drops the temperature gauge below cold.
Right, because it creates a cold temperature for us, for our characters.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Right, which is handy if you're running around in the desert area. Like Pangolin on her own just about drops it to freezing. Actually, yeah, my house is getting low, so let's
Heck
put
yeah.
there. So yeah, it's it's a change I did like seeing. The side effect of obviously being the elemental changes to our temperature, but ultimately it means that when we incubate eggs, we can affect the temperature that the eggs are sitting in. Before, early in the piece, there was no real way to do so. So your incubation times were affected by whether they seemed a little cold or seemed a little hot and whatnot.
Right.
Because if you can get the temperature just right, you can cut that incubation time by I think 75% or even 100%. I think it is. Yeah, no, it's 50 and 100 from what I remember seeing. All right, so what do we need first off? Oh, yeah, still got to build the beds here. Yeah, we had definitely. I've definitely got these planks one bit too far across, but that's an easy fix. Yeah, we're gonna have to move those tables down there. So normally have the door about here. Yeah, I'll fix that later when we need more room up here. Ranch. Want to get our sweet little birds. What's the pal that we got? The cremis. Oh, you want to get cremis making wool again?
Right. I'm gonna start. We have plantation. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. My dumbass forgot about that. Sorry. Do we have anyone who can do growth for us? Who can help?
So do what? Oh, growing. I would have thought, yeah, Lift Monk should do it. Lift Monk's got, one planting.
Right.
We got room for a water in there. Have you got a spare pangolin?
No, but I can get rid of my pangolin from a tomcat if you want me to.
And I personally advise having the pangolin in your party, but yeah, no, absolutely. If you want to do that.
I mean, we can always find another one later on.
Yeah. I mean, we're not too far off, actually. What am I? I'm level 10, you're level 7. Yeah, we're not too far off being able to go over to where the... remember the Serpents, that's the one. They're pretty decent early-ish game rules.
Alright. I'm gonna build a bed for my little fellow real quick. There we go. Now they all have a bed ready to go. So our next objective, we have it already. Okay, so we have the next level. The next one is to build a Palgear workbench. That is our next goal to work on.
I literally just took it down.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, the point being is that we can build it.
Yeah.
Did you put your Lucky out here? Because I see Roomby hanging around.
Yeah, Ruby's the boss one that we collected last time we were in that dungeon.
I mean, I could switch mine out. Oh,
I
don't have a fire type.
Yep. No, I gave you your Ruby's in the party, yeah?
Yeah.
I decided after all that I'm going to move things around upstairs here. My
Like
one
what?
gripe so far that needs to be fixed is this hell statue here floats.
Is it where it needs to be?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for it to be. It's just that It once it's built, you'll see it sticks off the ground. It doesn't sit flush with the. But you can already see it now. If you come stand here, you'll see what I'm talking about. Have a look underneath the statue.
Yeah, it's still a little flush.
No, I mean, like, it's straight up floating. It's not sitting on the actual... There's a gap between the base of the statue and the foundation it's on.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying, like, when you want it, you didn't want it flush, you wanted it to, like, float a little bit.
No, I'm saying I don't like that it floats.
I can see it, that's what I was saying, like, I can see it float a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It should be sitting flush, but it doesn't. But, you know, I mean, it is a PAL statue, and the magical energies are running through it. Maybe that's why it floats. We all float down here.
I don't want to be a Pennywise-style character, man, I'll be real with you.
Never actually seen the movies. I did love the hell out of the book, though.
Wasn't the book worse than the movies, though?
It really... see, books were written a long time ago. Like, obviously, writing's changed a lot since then. It's the original movie was more of a comedy than it was a horror. So I haven't seen the current movies to see what they were like. A lot of people, you know, quite a few people liked it, quite a few people didn't. Like, everyone's got their comments about it. And I'm not going to judge that movie until I actually bother to sit down and watch both of them. So.
Yeah, I feel you.
Imagine. But as for the books, the original book, it was... I mean, I read a lot of Stephen King back in the day. Like, there's a lot of his books that I've actually read. Some were better than others. The Stand, overall, I quite enjoyed the book, but it's very much a slog. And the movie, by comparison, it was a decent movie, but again, that's another movie marathon type deal as well. Like, if you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it at least once, you know. And if you're a book reader, definitely, you know, read the book. But again, it's because it's such a big book that it turns a lot of people off. It's like a Tale of Two Cities sort of length, and I'm probably showing my age now.
I just meant more of the Pennywise series is a little more dark in the book version because of the fact that it's a little more twisted than most people would expect it to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, absolutely, I agree with you, but you got to remember that a lot of the works that Stephen King did, especially back in the day, they were meant to be horror. They were meant to put you on edge. He definitely was not a light-hearted writer. So, yes, it was meant to be scary, and that's where the first iteration of it failed spectacularly when it came to conveying what was in that book. I saw that.
No one had to know.
Yeah. I just happened to be looking. All right, I want to go and find someone who does solely do level 1 mining, because I want to test out those steps to see if we can shut off production on that logging and stone pit down there.
All right. I gotta get 2 levels to get to Kiyomari. What level are you? You're level 10! You cruel man. Leaving me behind. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Speaking of, there's a hot spring. There's
Would you like my
glove.
calamari?
By the way, I've got one. The you don't have to have something unlocked to be able to use it.
Right, you showed me before on our last videos that we can be able to share items as long as someone takes it.
Yep. All right. So basically, what happens is I've got Calamari's gloves unlocked. So we go down here. Once I got the mats, we need cloth. So Grimace.
What items do we need?
Huh. Right. Just need cloth and a lot of it. 10 cloth, 5 venom glands each. So if you got any venom glands in the inventory,
You what? Venom glands?
venom glands. Yep.
Right.
And
I don't have it on me, but I thought I left some in here when I was attacking some pals. I have 5 over here.
yeah, because Yep. All right. So they're the only 5 we've got. All right.
Darn you. Alright, as you're saying.
We can go to the dungeon downstairs to go farm up some more glands.
I mean, aren't night creatures more good for glands? Like, we have the Dreamums and the Despros and all that can work with them.
I mean, you are correct. But if we go into the dungeon, you can farm up Kilamaris and Daydreams that appear in the dungeon at any time of day. Or at least I think the Daydreams might only appear in the dungeons at night, but the Kilamaris are at whatever time.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so here you go. Let's finish making these the gloves over here, and you can take these.
It's weird. I think we should try to put a little more effort into our skill making tree to where we can make things a little faster. Because this is pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie. Even between like you, me, and
we
had a pal.
Gone out to farm XP. Is that what we're discussing right now, or like you want to start leveling?
No, I mean
through,
like because the items we're trying to make are running really slow.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So work speed. That's what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
These early stages, it's basically we need to focus on being able to get certain pals, and only certain pals have decent work speed. If we want to focus on pals with high work speed, that's going to include breeding, and a lot of it, because you can transfer skills from one pal to another through breeding. Like we've got a Cremis there with Nimble. Not exactly helpful at first until you take into account, she'll run from the ranch over to the feed box and back again a little quicker than she normally would have. So that'll help out to begin with. Let's put this. Nope. There. No. Hungry again? Anyone would think I'd be standing here talking this whole time.
Yeah, there was food. I don't know where it went. I had like big berries and it's all gone. I think I used it all by accident.
Yeah, pets have been eating too, so they've slowly been working through there. Huh. Okay, Cremis also harvests. That's why she's not down in the ranch.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have to have mons that can work specifically for specific things.
Yep.
So it does vary, but there is food around here.
Yeah. The mushrooms you're talking about in the wild, or
Well, I mean everything in general. If we can find berries out here, we can find mushrooms. There's a lot to really work with, really. Like, especially out here, there's a lot of mushrooms that we can work with. I'm taking damage just from not eating. I'm starving. I'm dying, man. Help!
why don't you?
I'm on fire! I'm dead. No! Darn it
You'll
all with
definitely
this.
warm for the rest of your life. Now,
Oh,
why isn't
thanks,
she
man.
cooking? What?
Goodness
Not on
gracious.
a break. I'm gonna reset it just in case.
I'm gonna go get some mushrooms real quick so I can eat some food.
Yeah, mate. Yep. So there's mushrooms cooked in the sorry, there's berries cooked in the fireplace, the feed box already. Some of them.
Yeah, but we have mushrooms that grow over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, they grow really quick over here.
Why are you idling? Why aren't you cooking?
Hopefully they'll still grow over here.
I'm a little concerned about this too. I'm seeing something I haven't seen before. Like, we've got pals that have no problem running back and forth up and down these stairs. So why didn't Ruby see the fireplace until she was practically on top of it? Like, that's...
It is odd. Sometimes pals are just... That's why they have, like, where you can put a pal into an acquired spot. Like, you can,
Yeah, they throw them at the, like, throw the Ruby at the fireplace and she'll...
Yeah.
Because we had these, I had these berries sitting here to ordered up to cook, and she was just walking around down the bottom there idling. I don't know what that's about.
I mean, the game still isn't beta, so understandably it's not in its full development, but they're still working on it. They're doing the best they can.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if one of the recent patches broke something, because I hadn't seen that behaviour before. Like, and we're possibly seeing it with Buddler and the Stone Pit. I'm wondering if, see, now that she's idle, let's see if it's queued us up and go again. Yeah, there she goes.
Maybe she just took a minute.
Watering. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's not a case of because Pengulet was stuck down there watering for some reason. He's just watering the crop down there. So yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if it's because I hadn't reset them since I rebuilt everything. Maybe. I'm only guessing.
It's possible.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go and, yep. I'm going to go and collect this chest and go get some poison glands.
All right. I'm going to go get some more food for us real quick.
Yeah, mate.
And maybe get some pals to level up so I can catch up to you a little bit.
Ow, it's going to hurt. Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah, I just fell the full length of the cliff. It's, over there. Ah, Black Marketeer's here. Let's have a look what he's got. Ooh. got a robin
None
quill,
good.
but bottomless stomach.
Oh, great.
Yeah. What passives does your Dazzy have? You didn't tell me how you got the Dazzy, by the way.
Oh, it's my Desi has motivational leader, 25% increase player work speed. And I found it
Whoa.
from
Ow.
the what are they called? It's those bad guys that hold pals in captivity.
The camp,
Yeah.
bandit camp.
Yeah, I just found the frickin' syndicate base.
Nice, yeah, yep.
Well, not the base, but I found some guys out here. Have you ever seen the TV show Ruby?
I think that might have been on when I was working bulk night shifts, so I didn't get to see all the prime time stuff.
It's it was on YouTube for a while.
Okay. What's it about?
It's basically how it starts is like a bunch of girls who work their way into becoming huntresses to protect Remnant. And it's a wonderful story. It's from Rooster Teeth. And they got help from Warner Brothers and everything, and it just was really cool.
Apparently I suffered a died by a heck of a Mari. So I definitely never got to watch it. Certainly sounds like it might have been right up my alley back in the day. I was pretty big in supernatural stuff.
Huh.
I'm presuming that it's what a remnant is. It's like
Remnant is the region of their team or of their country. Oh, I found hold on. You might want to come up here. Oh, I'm burning. Hold on.
You love that fireplace.
Oh, I'm low on... My pallet's just passed out. Oh, I'm knocked out. Oh, shoot, no, please. There's I don't know what he's called, but he's one of the fire creatures. He like, well, let me get close to him. He looks like a walking goat. He has white fur. I don't know his name. It won't let me show it.
That's Arsox. That's Arsox.
Yeah, he's up here right now.
Yep.
He's
this is the entrance.
I'm not far from our base.
Yep. this should be the entrance, and I'm not too far from getting out and having a look.
Alright, I'm like 30 seconds in.
So hold on for as long as you can. I'm not too far away.
I mean, I'll hold out till I give up, or till I die. I'm fine. I'll go to the restroom real quick while I wait. I'm probably dead. I got like 6 seconds left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's not an arse socks at all.
If it wasn't for that fucking band syndicate, I probably would have been doing just fine.
Yeah, well, he's dead too. I'm here.
All
So
right.
that's an incineram, not an arsox. An arsox is an actual goat-looking thing. This is a two-legged. Didn't want a goat, sort of, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know its name either.
But I'm here. We can. We want to catch that incineram, actually. You can actually regularly find them sitting up here, and more often than not, they've bugged out, and you can just capture them for after whittling them down. All right, you got your stuff? Okay. Yeah, see, they're bugged out now.
Great.
It happens regularly. Like, even the bells aren't attacking, so...
So we can hit them?
Yep. I've whittled that one down. Come stand in front of him until you're hitting his crit. That'll whittle him down. Because he's higher level than you need to do a little bit more than... There you go, you should be good now. Try and get behind him too for your back bonus.
Right. So you get more of a bonus from hitting him from behind.
Yep.
Got him.
Also, the coloured balls, Pal spheres, the intent is blue is good for levels 1 to 10, green is 11 to 20, and so forth. Grab this Lee's punk as well.
If I can grab him. Hold on. He's glitched. My Incinerum is glitched. Like I'm not even getting a level up from him. I'm not getting any points.
He hasn't registered you. Is he in your PAL deck?
Yeah, he's my Incinerum is in my
As
team.
Unblocked.
Huh?
Is your Incineram coloured in your PAL deck?
I'll check. Hold on. Yeah,
Number
he's
40
coloured.
is.
Fire and dark.
Yeah, okay. So you got credit for him, so you know.
All right. I'm coming down.
Oop. I'm going to check out the bandit camp down here, see what we've got hiding in the page. Ah, daydreams. Right. Might have pissed off a few of them.
I can't even put him in the box. Hold on.
Try relogging, mate.
No, he's in the box. Alright, he's good. Alright. Now, let's see how well this works.
Yeah.
Alright, I got my big bud with me. Alright, let's do this. I'm coming. Where are you at? Oh gosh, you're really far out there.
You'll be able to slide most of the way down the hill. My weapon got damaged as soon as I got down here.
Oh, lovely. Good to know. You doing okay over there?
Yeah, mate.
Of course you are. You're a hardcore master.
Wow, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I see the base now. Hold on. I think I can get my Killamari out there. And it takes less energy to do it too. I like that.
Oh, I think I've attracted the... Yep. There's two
The
depressors down here.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Oh, there he is.
Now we can go. So our creatures won't attack unless there's something coming after us, right?
Which is why we saw with that incinerant that our pellets weren't doing anything. That's mine, I should say.
Oh. Sorry.
I got my poison glands that I wanted. I'm heading back to base.
Alright, but I'm gonna wander around for a little bit.
Yep.
I like my big guy. He's really cool. And I like how he's fire and dark.
See, now, if those two tansies just would have gotten in the sphere in the first place, they'd have been flying. I wouldn't have had to go through a world of pain. But no.
What's a kelpie?
It's a water critter.
Right.
Haven't
But I don't...
haven't had one in. Go on.
I don't know what it is really what it is.
Well, kind of like a very small Loch Ness, I guess. From the if that's what you're asking, where it's based on mythology or anything like that.
Okay.
The hell's in that direction? Oh, wait. Back here. Just trying to think.
It's like a
what,
Dratini.
Never heard one. What's a Dratini?
It's Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Got to be careful saying that. That's the competition.
Yeah, my bad. Oh my gosh. Ah!
Whatever you run into.
Oh no, but they're throwing explosives. What the fuck is that? It's a fucking, what is that called? A vampirum? That's that firebird I was talking about.
Oh, yeah, yep.
He's mean. He's only level 10, but he's mean. 14. Holy crap.
You're straying into the level 15 area that's down there. As you rope's down there too.
Yeah, I realized that. I've already ran to those explosive toucan birds.
Yep.
Freaking self-destructive mother truckers.
Hi there.
Hello.
Come on. Let's go get you some XP.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Did I repair my weapon? Yes, I did. Good. Have you got a get your daddy out?
Do what?
Bring your daddy out. Oh.
Oh, yeah, because it's water against electricity.
Oops. I daydreamed. I daydreamed my way into pain. Can you? Thank you.
Please focus on him. No! You cruel bastards! Over here against the rock.
Pull your daddy.
Pull it? Oh.
Yeah. And just throw a you should be safe at the moment, but yeah, that Kelsey's about ready to be caught.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Behind you. Behind you. Turn around.
Oh! Oh! I ain't got no balls. Gosh darn it. Run, man. Run to the rocks. I'll run to the rocks. If you can catch them, that's good on you, but I gotta run to the rocks. A dire ball behind you. A dire howl behind you.
You're my shield.
Careful.
Go. Alright, let's see. Let's see.
There's two of them.
Yep.
And the Nightwing? Jeez.
No, Nightwing's mine.
Okay.
That's me.
Gosh dang. Did you die?
Too focused on. Yep. Too focused on the one that was charging at me. I got to learn to dodge. Jesus, that was terrible.
I mean, it happens, man.
And we had Takatokos come after us. Right, so let's try that again, and this time we won't get mobbed.
Oh, oh, oh. As long as I don't die, jeez.
Man, I unlocked feathered hairband when I didn't need to. I've got a schematic in the inventory. Catch that dire hell if you want.
I don't have any pal fear.
I've only got a couple left myself, actually.
That's the thing I was saying like earlier, like I don't have any pal spheres to work with.
Yep. Alright, where are we? Let's wait. There's a travel point.
Alright. The fuck frig is that? A Mazzarina? Ooh, it's so cute. It looks like a cow.
Have you got any keys on you?
Yes, I do. What? Oh, it's a silver key. You need a silver key. I have a copper key.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to
Okay,
capture
unlock
that?
this fast travel. You want the cow?
No, not really. No, no, no. I don't need us to die. Are we going back to base?
Oh, I didn't know they knew that one.
He's adorable, though. Oh, my weapon's damaged. And my armor.
Yeah. Save the arrows.
We should have some pal spheres to work with. Come on, fool. Oh, you already went for it. Oh, let's go! Yeah, boy!
That Mozzarella had runner.
Is that a good thing? Oh.
Runner is, I think, one of the quickest movement skills. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. Swift is the quickest one. Runner is 20% increase in movement.
Fair enough.
All right, so what that thing looks like a cow. You put it in base, she'll go sit in the ranch and produce milk. We'll gloss over the fact that if you put a male Mozzarella in base, he'll still go over to the ranch and produce milk.
Oh. Lovely, I guess. Kind of an odd thing to say, but okay. I'm gonna see if I can make some pal spheres, okay?
Repair your armor.
Already did that.
Weapon. Yeah, I think it was what was broken for you.
No, I did that too. I did both.
Okay. Yep. We should have plenty of Paldium that you went and farmed out yesterday, or the last time we played. That was a week ago, Jesus.
Yeah, it was definitely a minute ago.
But yeah, so good on that.
I got about 7 pal spheres out of it.
Okay.
Ooh. Anzilla steaks. You can go ahead.
I just had a big one on my. I ate lots already.
Well, I'll hold on to it for now until I need it. We definitely want to get the triple shotter, don't we?
Yes and no. The triple shot's nice, but it's vertical shot, which means you might hit one headshot and at a distance. The other two will just be normal. They will only use one arrow at a time, so there is that. But if we get some money together, which I've got bugger all of, we could go buy a crossbow.
Oh, that is good. Crossbows are definitely more powerful.
Yes.
They just take
definitely.
longer to reload.
Yeah, that's right. But once they're reloaded, they stay reloaded. Which is what you were commenting on before the other day when you weren't used to having to hold to reload.
Yeah. Man, our characters
So,
look grumpy.
Who? What?
Like
Oh, right.
if you look at your own character, they just look like all upset. Like, I don't want to be here.
Well, your character. Well, um, we did get stranded in this area.
Ugh. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball! No, darn you! Should have stayed down. I have another box in case we need room for more stuff.
Hey, Draconic Breath, you're going to run with that Incineram, aren't you? Teach them Draconic Breath.
No. Oh yeah, I do, huh?
I'm going to go and farm up some. How's my pickaxe? Yep, I'm going to go farm up some rock. We need to.
What do I need? Who do I need to teach it to?
That Incineram that you picked up before.
Is that a good move to teach them?
It's a fire breath, but dark, obviously. You can do a lot of damage in a very short time.
Heck yeah. So we're more relying on our
risk.
Huh?
Go on.
I was gonna say
What?
we're more relying on our pals to do more damage than ourselves.
Yes. Pretty much that's essentially what hard mode's all about. Like, you have to rely on the pals. That's why you want a tight match. That's why you want to get good at dodging, which I'm definitely no exemplary case of that at the moment. I've been using a different keyboard for work because of working away, and the control key is very different.
It's very understandable.
All the keys in general, there's no tactile feedback for when you push the keys. I'm constantly running off to the side in games. What am I going to do? I might see if we can't get over to grab ourselves a dig toys.
You know what we should do for this episode? We should try to go for Chillet. At least so that our story has some progressive power that we can really yeah, we caught this one and now we can use ancient technology for. Even if it's just you, we still can use it. Because unless things have changed, high-powered mons like that have ancient abilities that we can use. Oops, gosh darn it! Ancient abilities that I can use for it.
Let's go. So Chillet itself, for combat she's alright. Fort Ruins. Teleport over to Fort Ruins. So I wanted to go and check out that skill tree that's up there too. See if I can't teach something else fire to my Fox Fart.
But for me, there you are.
So as I was saying, Chillet. Man, I like Chillet. Chillet's fun. and I do tend to swap out my Pangolin for Chillet. The downside to Chillet, though, it's dragon and ice, which makes her very susceptible to fire types.
Really?
Yep. So if you have a look at have you looked at the
stats that affect it?
Yeah, the elementals in the hey, what the?
Wait. They're not affected. What the heck?
Yeah, it's because that Jolt Hog Chris that they were fighting just got launched into the air. I think they're still trying to chase it down.
Oh gosh, dang!
There's 2 Pell spheres over there. What are you gosh danging about? What did you hit?
No, like I saw what you were talking about, and I looked up and I saw it freaking flying in the air.
Yeah, it's still up there.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's two Pell spheres there. Another one here. Go grab them.
All right, thank you. What do you mean? You literally told me that it was like up in the air. I looked up and I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, well, I thought it disappeared, but yeah, no, I looked up after you said you saw it. I was like, huh, it is still there.
Yeah.
Oh,
you tripped me out, man. I was like, what did I do? What do you mean? It's still up there. Does it change every time you get these?
So these respawn every, I want to say 24 hours. I don't know if it's in-game or real life. I think it's in-game day cycle. I think day and night. Like, so this time tomorrow it'll respawn. Generally, it's advisable to put how to put a marker on your map.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that way you can cycle through when you're looking for particular skills.
Right. We need these fruit.
Yeah, especially it's advisable if you've got the storage space to just start cycling through as you find them, because you can find some really rare skills and get them into your pals early.
Right. Well,
we have a level 11 Chillet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Nope.
Yeah.
So yeah, fire. Yep. Cool.
All right, you ready?
As I was saying, yeah, if you look at the elemental types, elements.
How do you check that
so fire,
so the people know?
All right. So I'm looking at it now. If you click on Survival Guide and then scroll down, and near the bottom you'll see elements, and that brings up the elemental types. And
so Survival Guide and what?
Ice. Sorry, press Escape. Click on Survival Guide and then scroll down and click on Elements. You'll find it down near the bottom. It's like 8 from the bottom.
Right, that's for our viewers at home
10,
too, so they know what they're looking for.
Yep. So if you look at the wheel there, it's fire versus grass versus ground versus electric versus water. It's pretty standard stuff. But at the fire branches off and goes to ice. And then ice is good against dragon is good against dark against neutral. So Chillet's ice and dragon, so it makes her particularly susceptible to fire. Basically, dragon, dark, and neutral, fire overall is a good damage dealer against these other 3 types here. Not necessarily weak to fire, these types, but yeah, I tend to notice that yes, fire does feel like it. Hey, where'd Chillet go? Fire does tend to proc burning more often against those types for some reason. Chillet's gone for a wander. Is there a chest available? Yeah, it is. Let's have a look what's in it. And she wants to leave her loot hidden. And unguarded.
What is that? Flameclaw Hunter. What is that?
What?
Flame Claw Hunter. No target
What do
available
we?
for... Oh, it's Hellfire Claw.
Ah, right, yeah. Okay, so that's the party ability for Incineram, is it? Is it down in the middle of your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't used it much, but from memory, you point at Chillet and hold F, and Incineram will run up and just floor Chillet. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. All right. Oh. All right, let's let Chillet come back before we engage. Give us some room to...
Have open room. They basically allow us to be able to move around better to where we can attack it.
Yeah. And I'm going to be AFK. Oh, of course, she goes to sleep there. All right. I'm going to go and get something out of the car. When I get back, we'll start the fight, drag her into that area where she normally is.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right. I'll keep an eye on it. Look at that adorable little thing. I love Chillet too. It's an ice and dragon type. So it's effective against itself. Because it's ice and dragon. So... Yes, right here. Ice and dragon. So it's good against itself, and then it...
Back.
Heck yeah, that was quick.
It is in the living room. Car's just outside.
Heck yeah.
Please be told I had to go get more cigarettes.
Sure.
Put your food level. Okay, we're good. Don't forget to sort your inventory off and we'll reset your cook timers.
You what?
Your food timers. Sort your inventory.
What do you mean?
So if you open up inventory.
Okay.
Like all your... Right. And then the sort button, you'll see along the top, you've got inventory, party, technology. Just below technology, you'll see a sort button. Click on that. And watch your food items. The timer on the food will reset. I don't know if that was deliberate or not. Essentially what I think it is, every time one of the food items gets used, that timer resets. Well, when you hit sort, it moves it from one slot to the other, and that's counting as items being moved or something, and it resets the timer.
I do not see that. Oh, sort. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Wow, that's crazy.
So just get in the habit of checking that every 5 to 10 minutes, and you won't waste feed. Not that it matters at some point. All right, you want to go and wait at a safe distance, and I'll drag Chillet over. Here comes. No, you definitely want to be over here. Like, give us some actual room to fight. If she doesn't fall off that bridge, that is. But here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh!
I dodged that. Okay. That's dragon breath.
Mine's too dangerous.
Well, Dragon Breath, level 70 power. Oh,
No! Oh, chill
I
it, no!
probably should have pulled me spark back.
Oh,
We'll have to
you poor
wait
baby.
an hour and she'll work.
How could you, man? How
She'll
could
be back.
you? No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so that Dragon Breath is a 70 skill ability. Does a lot of damage real quick.
Yeah, I've noticed. Friggin' Chillet's health went down so fast.
Like, it's not big damage. Like, it's 2 to 5 points per tick, but it's like 100 ticks a second or something silly like that. You know, it's like, it's yeah, very big.
Yeah.
The downside though is, your pal that's using it needs to get in close to be able to use it. So as you can see, procs fire really well too.
What's your stamina at, real quick?
My stamina is at 5. Currently, my health is at 970 with armor, so 900 base.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Mine's at like 570.
Where you been putting your points?
Mainly at stamina.
Yeah, okay. So what I normally do, I put my first 5 points into stamina and then focus health after that until either level 5 or level 10. Sorry, 5 points or 10 points. It's however I feel. I usually do 10, and then after that, I put more points into stamina. So you're not wasting any points if you're following my advice. The first 5 points of stamina is plenty for early game, and once you get your health pool up and be able to survive a hit or two. I mean, I took 2 hits from Chillet right at the start of that fight because apparently her Dragon Ball, Shadow Ball, whatever she used, has a splash damage, and that actually hit me a couple of times. So yeah, it's actually handy to have a little extra health pool at this stage in the game.
So note to self: keep my pal away from him as long as his health is really low.
Yeah, that Chillet death was on my Fox Sparks. Fox Sparks was still firing. We haven't named our pals yet.
Yeah, I know. I know we can name them, but I don't usually name mine, at least until I get too far enough. Like, how about we name them at least for between the two of us? Let's name them after we defeat the first, what's it called? Tower, one of the towers, you know? After that, then I feel like we can name them.
Well, as for the episode goes, I think this is a good spot to leave it for the moment. Basically, well, we were hoping to catch Chillet, but yeah, I was a bit slow on. We got some dire hells moving in on up us. Turn around.
Shoot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys noticed there, but we managed to interrupt some of the abilities. If you can crit just as they go to use their ability, it stops them in their track. So, and that's definitely what happened there. That fire breath from your Incineram stopped them dead, stopped them from being able to dash at us. can make quite a bit of difference. That Dragon Breath though just absolutely munted these level 10s. So look at that, you're already level 8.
Yeah.
I'm just about to hit level 11. So yeah, as we were saying, I think that's a good time to leave it for the time being for this particular episode. When we pick it up, I'm going to go on a hunt for a mining type. We definitely need a combat spare to go in the base to mine those rocks to start with, so we can get into refined, not refined ingots. What's our first lot? Yeah, just the iron ingots. I've unlocked at level 10, I think it was the primitive furnace. Yep. That'll allow us to start making ingots and start improving our gear a bit. Once we've finished with that, we should be able to maybe take on the tower boss. But we'll want some good earth types for that before we do that. Especially with the two of us in here, that boss is going to have like 30,000 health, 32,000, I think it is. So, but I mean, yeah, with some improved gear, yeah,
And I'll need to at least be close enough to your level to make sure that we're evened out, so it's not problematic, you know?
You're close enough now as it is.
I hope so.
If we can go get some dig toises, that fight's quite yeah. I mean, especially if we can trap them in the corner.
Definitely.
But yeah, definitely be on the hunt for some decent earth types there. We've got a couple of fuddlers, and they're not bad, but yeah, they're slow moving, and from the skills that I've seen them use, I won't say they got long cooldowns, but they're not exactly short. But yeah, all right. Well, thanks for watching YouTube. I'm Dragonofoz. That's Mac Dragoon. Check out his channel, and we will see you in the next video.
Yep. Y'all have a good day or night. Peace.